Alright, I have information for you about another really sneaky voter suppression tactic that Republicans are using. I have a way that you can volunteer to help us foil it, and also this may be affecting you, so I've got a way that you can check for yourself on your own status. I've also got Walter here because he hates voter suppression. So I just did a phone bank with the DNC's Voter Protection Division. I wanted to try it before I recommended it to people to see if it was hard or easy. Spoiler alert, very, very easy. And what they are doing right now, every single day they have shifts, is they are calling millions and millions of voters in Georgia whose status, as far as their voter registration goes, has been changed from active to inactive. And let's be very clear that this is a tactic by Republicans to get Democrats off of the rolls. So what will happen if an inactive voter shows up to the polls is technically they can vote, but it's much harder and they are much more subject to challenges. So we want to get them active before the election. So that's what these phone banks are. You are calling inactive voters in Georgia, and eventually we will move on to other states as well because there are millions and millions of them across the country. And you're letting them know, hey, you are inactive, and you can fix it pretty easily by either going to iwillvote.com and just checking and fixing your registration status, or also you can call your county registrar and do it through them over the phone. But it does need to be done. And then what we're telling these people, and what I'm telling you as well, no matter where you live, is to check their voter registration again in a week, and check it again a week after that, and every week until you are done voting. Because these Republicans, man, they are beyond belief, beyond the pale, doing everything they can to ensure that Democratic voices are not heard. So we have to fight smarter and better, and we need to be on top of our own voter registration, y'all, okay? And finally, if you don't mind me just climbing onto my soapbox for a second here, if anybody comes into my comments and tells me that the two parties are the same, I'm going to forward them this video because I really want you to understand that only one party in this country is actively working every single day in every sneaky way they can find to take away the vote of the other party because they disagree with them and because they're too lazy and greedy to actually try to win people's votes through writing and enacting good policy. The two parties couldn't be more different. Democrats want to pass the Freedom to Vote and the John R. Lewis Voting Rights Advancement Act so that everybody gets to use their vote, and the Republicans are sneakily yanking people off of the voter rolls. It's gross, but together we can do something about it, so let's do that.